Vicki. Well, for weeks, there's been a lot of buzz about the massive white big top near Gaylord Opryland. What's inside? Well, it's the largest touring production on Earth, Odysseo by Cavalia. Founder and artistic director Normand Latourelle is excited about the big day being almost here. You're just about ready, aren't you?
Yeah, we're opening Wednesday, but it's a challenge because it's the biggest touring show in the world. So we're traveling with a lot of equipment, but most likely all this is to serve what we call the best show in the world. So we're traveling with 65 horses, and on stage we have 50 artists, including live music, acrobats, people flying, of course riders, and it's kind of a never seen before show. And you know, the reason why it's challenging, I don't know if you've seen the big top, but it's a huge tent, and inside it's a real auditorium. You're sitting in front of a stage, and we have the most modern type of technology supporting the show, so it's very theatrical, it's very artistic. So the show is really the combination of the equestrian arts and the performing arts.
It's a fascinating concept, and just seeing the video here, you can't even imagine what the show's going to be like. But there's a story in this show, isn't there?
Well, first it's a feel-good show. I didn't want to come with, you know, talking and talking. It's a show supported by a musical, it's all music, live music, and the story is pretty much the story of man and horses going to discover the most beautiful landscape in the world.
Wow.
So it's a journey. This is why we call the show Odysseo, a little bit French. I'm from French Canada, and it's an odyssey where horse and man goes to different landscape. And actually the stage is, when you start the show, you get to see a forest. Horse come out from the forest, also the artist, and then you discover a mountain. There's a real mountain that peaked 30 feet high on stage.
Oh my.
Behind the mountain, there's a screen that is about 3 times an IMAX theater screen, and we project 3D images. And at the end of the show, the stage, the bottom of the stage, gets flooded with 40,000 gallons of water in 1.5 minutes.
Wow.
So it's, you know, it's what I call, all of these layers is what I call the first and only 6D shows in the world.
Wow, you created this show, you're one of the creators of Cirque du Soleil. What are you going to do next?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know how to beat this one.
Right.
Especially with horses. They brought something so magic to my creative life that I never expect when I started, even when I was at Cirque, that I was going to do a show with horses. But when I started to discover how funny they want to play, how powerful they are, they want to run all the time. Half of the show, you get those horses totally free on stage, so you really feel the bond between the artist and the horses. So my next production, I still don't know. This one, I can't beat it.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for being with us, and good luck with opening night.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it. Odysseo by Cavalia opens this Wednesday under the big white big top on Briley Parkway. You go to exit 12. Matinee and evening shows are scheduled through Sunday, September 10th. For ticket information, go to our website, newschannel5.com. We will link you to there.